What are you looking at?
Oh, there you are. Nothing really. I've just been wondering, if I wanted to land another astronomical investment to study all the exoswarm coming off this giant mech, what kind of pitch would it take to make every major player in Solaris nod along and funnel credits into my pocket year after year?
Have you figured it out?
Not yet. My conscience won't let me think that far. Luckily, the man who can figure it out is back.
The old man who promised me the blade. The head of the Space Trek Collective.
The very same. But don't let the quick agreement fool you. He's already thinking 10 steps ahead. If Ishino Hado wasn't in such dire straits, he wouldn't have agreed to forge that blade for you so easily. Or at the very least, he'd have made sure he got his pound of flesh in return.
I couldn't find the child. Time and space in that dimension are too fractured. My familiar lost its way.
Then we need something that can hold out longer. A better way to search?
Void matter reactivity has been high lately. A clear sign to follow would be best.
That child is the Exostrider's resonator. There's no clearer sign than that. Looks like it's time the Exostrider was reactivated. When that happens, whether you're an annoying adult or the one meant to pilot it, I'm sure everyone will be on board, don't you think? Oh, what if we used footage of the Exostrider activating to pitch for funding?
And the confidentiality agreements?
No sympathy for my chronic funding anxiety? Fine. Go to Honami. I already approved your leave of absence.
Why?
To test the blade? Even once the Exostrider awakens, there's still a chance it fails. If it does, what you sealed in the Deemer Plains becomes a liability. But it could also be our ace in the hole. So, before I give you the thankless task of guarding those planes, go deal with matters of the heart first.
Understood. I will return in one day.
Take 2. Give yourself a day to look around. Go on. A Black Shores member will meet you there. I still have all of Dr. Luke's mess to clean up.
Understood. I am at your call should you require it.
Yes, I'm listening. So it's about Denia. I see. Let's discuss it in person.
Lady Miko, can you hear me?
Yes. You may call me Hiyuki.
Understood, Lady Hiyuki. Most of the left behind in Honami City have been relocated, but a few, the ones whose regrets run deepest, still roam the danger zones. Their unfulfilled desires concentrate the Lament's power. An incident just waiting to happen. With you here, I feel better about the situation. We didn't expect you to take this on yourself.
Protecting Honami is the duty of the Miko of Flaming Sakura. I thank you for your support. Actually, I have a favor to ask.
Oh, is it about Gyokuro, the former Miko? We've already found traces that may belong to her, but nothing we can confirm yet. We're in the process of narrowing down her location. As soon as we learn anything, you'll be the first to know.
I am in your debt.
Oh, it's nothing.
You can Was there something else?
Nothing, Lady Hyuki.
You!
Yes.
Miko of Flaming Sakura. Everyone else thought we were done.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter. Please, just...
The Thrnodian has...
But you defeated it.
Yes. I hear you. I failed their hopes.
This is all your fault. How do you even dare show your face in Honami? They're powerful people. I knew you couldn't hold a lot, Lady Meek.
If you need, it's all right. If I had been stronger, could I have saved them?
Lady Miko? Oh, she told... Yes, my sister said it.
Little one, what's your name?
Kana. Lady Miko.
It's all right. She asked you to... Yes, you did well, Kana.
Lady Miko.
Honami.
Sister said you can... Lady...
Of course. We'll...
When we find her,
Then you'll need to make a...
pinky promise, then, even if the...
It's a promise, then. We'll make a lot of pudding. Red bean pudding. Gyokuro always did have a weakness for sweets.
Hello, Lady Mik. My final wish.
Your final wish?
Yes, it's all right. I know I'm dead. I know I'm what they call a left behind now. But I thought if I'm going to remain like this anyway, I might as well get what I wanted before I disappear, right?
I've heard of cases where the left behind remain aware of their state, sustained by powerful desires, but for such a simple wish. You truly only wish to see me again.
I mean, you are a legend. You've been the Miko of Flaming Sakura since my great-grandmother's time. When I heard Honami was in danger, and that the Miko of Flaming Sakura would meet the vanguard, I rushed here just to see you.
You shouldn't have taken such a risk. If you wished to see me, you could have gone to the Flaming Sakura.
I know. Everyone says you can just write your wish on the plaque and Lady Miko will see it. But I worried. What if it never reached you? So I came all this way to make the wish in person. I wanted to see whether it would come true.
Very well. Then tell me, what is your true wish?
I wish for world peace, for people to stop living in fear of the lament. I want everyone to survive it. Lady Miko, my wish is that there will never be another Miko of Flaming Sakura.
I see. Then I promise you, this wish will be fulfilled.
I know it will.
After all, you are the eternal Miko. No need for that, Lady Miko. If you wished, you could cut down this avatar at any moment. But I think you'll find this far more interesting.
Yakuro's...
I know the Fraxidus has cost the Shinohara its fair share. I had dealings with just as you once witnessed. Aren't you even a little curious? If this makes you uncomfortable, feel free to cut through space and leave. This...
No need to dull my blade.
Eternal Miko. Is she simply arrogant? Or just a coward?
A peaceful Honami. Why bother with such an illusion? Gyakuro.
Lady Gyokuro, guess what? No math homework today! My parents and my big sister finally taught me how to make red bean pudding.
I'd love to. You know I can't.
Yay! I'll go make it right now.
Anyway, I'm here. What is it?
My. Can't a sister just want to see her favorite?
That's not what I meant.
There's that serious little face. So, how are things?
The usual. Many came.
The Thronodians' active cycle is prayers for safety, peace, victory. They the Miko of Flaming...
Lately, I've been to grant those wishes. You should have stepped down already.
Oh, I'm perfectly... You tell me, little Hiyuki.
Yes.
You... Enough about the Suzu. Always practicing.
Here we go again. I'm going back.
You sure? Come on!
I only came besides.
Huh? I'll just have to enjoy all by my lonesome then.
Gyokuro never once spoke of her. If only... I had chosen to go with her. I should go there. One more look will be enough.
Still regretting that you didn't step into that shop and try that red bean pudding with the former Miko, aren't you?
What's your point?
The peaceful streets of Honami, the sweetness of red bean pudding. You know none of it is real. The illusion didn't deceive you, Miko of Flaming Sakura. You were the one who deceived yourself. Desperate to play pretend? Why not commit? Please, this performance is only beginning. Miko of Flaming Sakura, do not forget the regret you carried here. You never forgot the lives
You've been watching me?
Among all the Mikos of Flaming Sakura, you're the most special. Only you could peer into the Sutsu and see a future so utterly pitch black.
This is...
Oh, you've heard the stories, of course. But none of them know what Rover really endured to reach this point.
Rover. This is... the Threnodian.
Go on. The next act awaits you. Don't waver now, Hiyuki. That instinctive revulsion you're feeling will guide you down a path diametrically opposed to my own. You must walk this road. Only then will you understand, accept, and finally see where you went wrong. Just as you suspected, both Jinjo and Honami once lay beneath the Threnodian's shadow. But only in Jinjo did the night give way to dawn.
You. Lend me.
I would never deny your achievements or hide the prize they did. is their power. And likewise, I would never
Did he truly keep this blade? It's as sharp as they promised. Once business in Lahai-Roi is settled, I'll take it back to Ashinohara.
You needn't doubt. This is, in fact, my ploy for you. What else would you call laying the very path you've dreaded most bare before your feet? Keep walking. The way forward is the only way left.
The inverted tower. I read the reports. Another place reduced to ruin by the Threnodian.
A nation that placed its faith in the Sentinel, yet its blessed maiden was spawned by the Threnodian Leviathan. Deliciously absurd, isn't it?
I read the incident reports. It was the Threnodian scheme.
Obvious enough. And from it, I obtained the precise counterweight to tip the scales.
The power of assimilation.
Precisely. After all, isn't that blessed maiden living proof? Proof that harnessing the Threnodian's power is a viable path.
Is this
the fall of Imperator? As you know, even a sentinel can't be a crutch for humanity forever. Now, why not step into the role yourself? Experience Renacita's conclusion firsthand. Oh, and I made a personal appearance for the grand finale in Renacita. I couldn't very well abandon my rather childish subordinates like that, could I?
Let's get moving.
A light so blinding it lays bare all the film. A world where every prayer is answered. Just like a dream, wouldn't you say? Ah, if only Ashinohara could have... You had so many companions.
Every single time, he succeeded in saving them. If only I could have... Ashinohara. Am I in?
A little sideshow before the end. You don't mind, do you?
Too late to escape. Let there be snow. So persistent. Roam above the inferno, gazing at the snow. Worry not for me. Lend me your strength. Be cautious. Stand back. A life as fleeting as the first snow. What if my blade had been keener? Could I have...
Take your time. We're almost at the finale. Let's go. Thoughts on the show?
You showed me all this because the Fraxidus wants to replicate the assimilation within the Blessed Maiden herself. You want me for the possibility that I could become the Threnodian's resonator in the future.
I won't deny it. After all, among all the Mikos of Flaming Sakura, only you can see through that Sutsu and see a future so clearly entwined with the Threnodians. That is your gift, your talent.
It is a dangerous curse.
From Ashinohara's legends and the Space Trek Collective's investigative reports, you know who Rover is by now. As a savior yourself, what do you think of his capabilities?
He's strong.
He can afford to be more effusive. Unlike you, who failed Ashinohara time and again, he is the perfect savior. But let's be brutally honest. This world doesn't have a second Rover. He saved Jinjo and Renesita. But what about Honami? Solaris is full of dark corners like Honami. Places the Savior's light will never reach. You, Miko of Flaming Sakura, have a gift. You might not fear the curse of the Threnodian or lament. But what if then? The weak, those not blessed by fate, and yet, is it really fair to place the weight of an entire world on a single pair of shoulders? Solaris needs more saviors, doesn't it? I'm just using the Threnodian to bring more of them into this world.
You mean you want to use its power the way Rover once did?
I've tried before, but a miracle like Fleur-de-Lis requires a billion coincidences. And Mia? Nothing but the delusional ravings of Leviathan. Even the one that appeared in Renesita at the end was just a hollow, mute shell. But with your help, everything changes. You could wield the Threnodian's power just as Rover did. Honami would not be a ruin, and Ashinohara would finally have its true savior.
I have to admit, your proposition is tempting. I desire vengeance against the Threnodian. That is why I seek greater strength. I stayed in Lahai-Roi to forge a blade sharp enough to kill it. But I will not discard my dignity as a human for it. I will not become the very horror I hate.
You stand on Honami's soil. You stand on a graveyard of millions. Go on. Ask them if your dignity as a human matters. I think they tell you that simply staying alive is what matters. Eternal Miko, you know your limits. You've crawled through countless defeats, barely protecting Ashinohara from the Threnodian's assault. But what of the future? You are... When you fall, you... We could always talk about the former Miko. The bodies of the left behind are ephemeral. You'll find I have a far more durable proposal.
candy. It's a new flavor. Sigrika and Linné suggested it. Great for lifting spirits.
All right, Luke.
My conversation with Lucilla. That said, you've been a student here for less than a year. You'll need the Space Trek Collective's approval to officially activate the Exostrider. Their biggest financial backer is the New Federation. And of course, they answer to an entire board of investors. And to them, the Exostrider is definitely a high-value asset. I've been flooding their desks with reports. Your Academy investigation record.
And were they rejected?
We got a meeting. But when that much money's involved, conflict, unlike Jinzhou or Rinasita.
I'm worried we don't have that.
Exactly. It all comes down to this guy. This is Chase, head of the Space Trek Collective. He just got President Lucilla. Professor Chase started as a low. After that, he left the government and started. He's sharp, low profile. Normally, they'd pick it.
Sounds like his attitude changed. Does that have something?
Come in. Let's talk over some hot drinks. I heard Lucilla asked for your help after the ceremony. How did it feel working with her?
Well, at first she was pretty dominant, steering the conversation the whole time. But now I understand it's because this academy means so much to her.
Based on your intel, but recent readings from the void matter reactivity is... Now, the collective problem is every one of them, which in our...
Then I'll convince him. Luke.
Guaranteed.
Lahai-Roi is closed off.
I see. Give me a moment. I'll establish the link and leave the rest to you.
I received your call, Rover. Is the situation in Lahai-Roi that dire? You look exhausted.
My frequency loss has been resolved. But Lahai...
Understood. For this purpose, both I and...
Any additional intel on the Exostrider within the Tethys system? I trust Luke.
Records confirm that Luke Herson has been... After the founding of Star Torch Academy, the Space Trek Collective fears that due to the Exoswarm's division, the Exostrider, even upon awakening, might not have enough power to face the Threnodian. Observing how Sentinels work with their resonators, they theorized that the Exostrider, sharing similarities, could amplify its power through a resonator as well. However, considering Considering your link with the Exostrider, the tether system... We have intel that deep beneath Lahai-Roy lies the keystone left behind. It rests directly atop the seal on the Strider Gate. You do not need a cockpit to pilot the Exostrider. So long as its activation sequence remains unobstructed, you may...
Is it because I'm its arbiter?
Precisely. For one who shares its origin, a cockpit would be as for Imeth. I think...
You mean using the exoswarm-like shell that appeared?
Yes. The connection between...
Sure. Well, I'm there.
I understand.
I'm counting on you, Shorekeeper.
As long as I may be of help to you, please return safely from the Strider.
I will.
I'll inform Lucilla.
What do you think?
Nobody has a plan. At the end of the day, it all comes down to the person.
Transform.
Ascending. Warning. Insufficient power supply. Night mode off.
Transform.
Night mode off.
Roving among the stars.
Red-handed! You're ditching your thesis to play the second coming of Solaris! Look at you! I almost didn't like the last of the average, right? You should try it on too. I want to see you in the You might want to brace yourself before Nana's.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
So you banned Zahira from campus, but not her mentoring?
I'm a transform.
Warning. Insufficient power supply.
The wild exoswarm all seem to have us.
Ascending. Night mode. Off.
I'm a transform.
Night mode. Off. Ascending. Warning. Insufficient power supply. Ascending. Warning. Insufficient power supply.
Want to go to the cafeteria for lunch together?
Propulsion mode.
All baddies will burn.
Off.
Roving among the stars.
Mr. Chase, this is the student I mentioned, Rover. Our best hope for piloting the Exostrider.
Save the intro, President Lucilla. We've met before.
Before? In my past life at the Academy?
Let's just get down to it. The Threnodian Aleph-1 situation is deteriorating. We're running out of time. I wanted to wait for the Exostrider's self-regeneration to finish, but the clock has run out on that one. So tell me, Rover, why do you want to pilot the Exostrider? What's the play?
To find Imeth and put down the Threnodian.
Imeth. Name rings a bell. The one with the high sync rate. Her disappearance was a real loss for us.
She's beyond the Strider Gate.
But finding one...
Stopping the Threnodian. Look, we have...
regarding... What we need is for thee to do that. Right now,
a drive replica.
To complete the drive replica. Without them, here's the verdict. But remember, our objective is the data. We need readings from the High-Con and your personal... After 10 minutes...
Deal. One more thing.
Lucilla, run a high-pressure sync test for the Synchronist. I've seen the physical eval, but... The moment the numbers hit green...
There's something else.
Go on.
The Pharaxidus is lying.
Ah, that's what's...
You mean...
That's the one. But don't let it... You just focus on wait.
Black Shores just sent a... You handle it, Lucilla. If there's anything else you want to add.
I'm surprised you're placing this...
We're different, President. The Threnodian could strike. And with the timeline we...
Understood.
Of course.
Ugh, that guy gives me the creeps. What kind of place is the new Federation anyway? Nah, are they all gonna be like that?
We'll find out when we get there, Abby.
Isn't it a bit weird to wear your piloting suit for class in another department?
So you're that Lucilla Phil. This synchron. If you feel anything off, good. The cabin systems are configured. I hope.
Neural network connected. Tactical model constructed. Resonator vital signs synchronized.
Shadow descends. Down with the curtain. Obey. One with the sounds.
Test complete. Recording synchronization rates data. Cockpit opening. Please exit according to the safety protocols.
How did you get all the way here from the lake house?
She wanders into the academy sometimes. Usually her caretaker bot escorts her back pretty quick.
We'll go back together in a bit, okay?
So the little terror can be quiet. Never thought I'd see the day. Yes, I was her teacher. The last day I taught her, she didn't even get upset. Just smiled, took the form and walked away. She never stepped out of that cockpit again. Now she's back, but not really. Lucilla told me you're her family.
Yes.
And you're planning to pilot the exostructure.
That's the plan.
Sounds like an absurd.
I know.
When Imeth went your test results... I hope that absurd plan of yours works, and that you bring my The results are out. We'll let you know when it's ready.
Cassette.
Welcome back, Symphonist. Your very...
So, we're finally going to where that giant eye is hiding?
Yeah. And Abby?
I've got this. But, we don't know how much strength is hiding behind that gate, huh?
Our priorities are the data and Imeth. A direct fight with Aleph 1 can wait until the drive replica is ready.
Hey, Rover. Are you... I kinda cornered... So, you... I know you're off. Nobody knows if the ex... Everything's...
Lene. Are you nervous?
Look. But just when I was... They just have to...
I'd feel worse, of course, but for now. Because...
Whew, dang. But I get what you're saying. Making you waste, but I won't just... And when this is all over... Professor Mornier's...
Roving among the stars.
I don't care if she only wants me as a janitor.
Temporary passage is complete. The Black Shores will keep a team on standby here.
Thank you.
The High Roy is a top product.
Is that the way to the Strider Gate?
Yes. This... both the Strider Gate and... She's too fast. What happened? Professor Monnier! She suddenly bolted into the... This is...
Can I see it? I'll give it back in a moment. Mornier, do you see what's special about it?
This ID number. I saw it in this...
Why did you want to bring this now?
It may be instinctual. Dr. Luke did say this exos... Or it could be the... However...
Yeah, I'll head to the Deemer Plain.
I'll have to stay here.
but I'll be fully supporting you.
I count on you to watch my back, Mornier. With what we accomplished with you...
I won't let you down, Mentor.
Let's go.
Ugh, stinky. This place reeks. The smell.
That Miko.
Wait, before you go, you should say hello to him. This is Hiyuki. I told you about her before. See that lingering frost? 10 years ago, a void matter rift opened in the Deemer Plains. Hiyuki went there alone and sealed it. Thanks to her efforts, the Space Trek Collective, every task the Academy assigns her, she completes flawlessly. Were she to have a flaw, though, it'd be that she goes through blades like nobody's business.
Yes, that we allow a child to bear. I sent this white book somewhere in void space.
Very good. But I'm afraid we can't say more than that, okay? You were worried about the Frex. She's hunted both the Threnodian and...
Yes. Those two Fraxidus members. I will track them down. Here. Take this. The white bird carries my power. Should you lose yourself in...
Hiyuki is part of Star Torch Academy's Special Response Force.
If, in your fight with... you may make a wish to...
How about I go first? I wish for...
Why didn't you introduce us before?
No point in hiding what...
What did she mean?
Just what it sounds like. But don't make one unless it's life or death. Granting wishes, always... I've sent you intel on high concentration void matter zones. I couldn't say this with Chase present, but you've been in void space. The Exostrider, once you enter the gate, you'll be completely alone. Are you ready, Rover?
I've been in situations like this more times than I can count. If I only cared about... So...
Very good. I'll be here with the other. We'll probably be able to... It'll likely cut out once you reach the Keystone. From that point on, every call is yours.
I understand.
President Lucilla, we've checked her condition. No signs of void matter contamination.
All right. Go on, Rebel College. The students and faculty of Star Torch Academy have been waiting for the day the Exostrider awakens. May you return victorious.
Roving among
Void
the
matter gauge readings are stable. No abnormal fluctuations at the Keystone.
The signal's cut out. It's so quiet. Are these? Solid skin. Are these little guys guiding me? The solid skin merged into the roots. They didn't return to the Exostrider to the Solace trees. Lahai-Roy. Then there's only... starting to feel dizzy. Once said void space in the depths of the Thenodian's black hole is a higher dimension, like a kaleidoscope. Time and space here don't flow. They're tangled. Is all this inside Alpha? Those figures. That Space Trek Collective in wearing clothing. They're reaching for something. I can't make out what. That frequency. Is it Ines? Ines?
The light of the origin point. We will bear it.
Am I back at the academy?
Yeah, you okay? Ugh, I feel terrible too.
The
Did you see that next second?
Everyone was in Aleph 1. Was watching me and the Exostrider beyond the gate.
Mentor, finally got a hold of your signal. We lost contact for an
entire day. Mornier, I'm fine. And now...
After you went in, but not long after, most of Lahai, those who remain, are...
Whose eyes was I seeing through in those flashes? In that moment? Why was she so set on giving me this kiss? Looks like... I'm coming to you. I brought the Thrunodian struck like a...
Understood. We'll be waiting.
That's a lot of Waveline messages. All from when I was beyond the Strider Gate.
The Soliskin have swept the air.
Someone just posted a call for help on the campus's...
Sikrika.
Don't worry.
I'm coming with you. Finding people is one thing, hauling them back is another. It'll be faster if we take my motorbike.
Status report, Professor Mornier.
The launch orbit has been confirmed. The drive replica is projected to launch in 16 hours, at which point it will initiate Duskvale.
Then we evacuate every remaining soul in Lahai before that window closes. Check the ships at the Roar. We don't know how long Duskvale will hold. No one stays a second longer than necessary.
The Exostrider.
I heard from Professor Mornier. Activating the Exostrider. We hope for the best. You're alive. No time to kick yourself now.
Please, have a look at this, Mentor.
The Research Institute is running the final modification. It's built from the framework of the fallen reactor drive. Various materials from the Exostrider, too. It's everything Lahai has been working in 16 hours. Once evacuated, we only finished it because of the data.
See? Not a total...
Thank you. About what I experienced. I don't think she gave, whether it's her shell or Imeth herself. She was trying.
A cassette, Professor Mornier.
We can head there now.
What's happening? Why are all the cassettes rewinding?
The whole server bank's going nuts. Every screen is flickering.
Oh, the data volume is far beyond the cassette's capacity. It's as if thousands of people left their records in it. The storage system is destabilized. It's now flooding data into every archived cassette in the room. But this isn't memory. Aside from the corrupted junk, coordinates? From based on your report.
If Imeth, what if they're cool? If such is the case.
A uniform, each one forged by the Exostrider.
I see. Done. Using Sundermere as the origin, the
Everything matches. I'm spotting
But what about the other coordinates?
Wait, I know. You know, that time when we... Yeah, that one.
Void. If we reverse match the coordinates, then Roy Moons could be marking every spot a Void Storm has ever hit.
So it is.
Well, there are too many locations.
Leave the manpower to me.
You want to bring people back?
Precisely.
With Void Storm spreading.
Any venture in studying and piloting the where there is the intelligence retrieved from void space as we have the capability, face the unknown, and we may lose.
Then leave Bjarta Woods to me.
It's the most heavily contaminated.
Use this. Oh, and take this one too.
The clock starts now.
I'm splitting everyone into teams. They'll depart in waves according to their assigned groups.
Good.
According to the map, the first one should be around here.
Didn't notice before, but, there are some shredded frequencies hanging around this spot.
Abby, you're awake?
Didn't seem like the right time for a chat before. But hey, you've got a real knack for rallying the troops, huh?
The rune's responding.
Whoa, something's glowing over there.
Those outer rune fragments. Line them up just right, and they might connect with the runes in the boulders. Let's try. One with the sounds.
Jackpot! We actually found one!
Good. I'll send it to the Shaper and the others for a look. All right. On to the next rune. Wind, guide me. Same as before. According to the mission details, there's still one left.
We're blazing through these runes. Yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work, huh?
Right. I hope Sigrika's having the same luck.
So while you were searching, I tried tuning into each rune's frequency. Each trace felt different. This is the last one, right?
Yeah. All done. I'll send it to Lucilla and head back. What's going on?
Mentor. We've finished analyzing the... As for the overlapping chord...
I'm no...
Who? Wait. Me? If you're asking about this bit...
Three-dimensional... If we take the reactor drive's light data from the database as a depth layer and reconstruct it... a map forms.
What are
The one on the but by geometric...
The Exostrider. That it's the only thing that could survive there.
Contamination around...
I remember Lucille...
Yeah, But without the exostructure,
Now that we have a concrete map,
a compelling proposal. But don't forget the exostructure.
we set a hard deadline. If I can transmit the exostructure, then tell me.
Consider, huh?
I'm not asking for a guarantee. I'm trusting you.
Here, be mindful of that said.
That Miko?
Yes. She also asked me to tell you, she just thought you...
Noted. I'll be leaving then.
Wait, look me in the eyes. Relax. I will what carries you? Say...
An entry point hidden in the Deemor Plains. Time to get to Bjarda Woods. It's already been totally contaminated by void matter. It might be worse than I thought the lower I go. Frost seems to be slowing the spread. That frequency. It feels like Hiyuki's. The void matter contamination is bad. It's not looking good for the Solaskin. And this white bird. Did Hiyuki leave it here? Alright. Lead me to Hiyuki. Where is it leading me?
She hasn't gone far. Probably watching us from the shadows.
She seemed like her grip is slipping.
She was already like this when I last encountered her, shortly before the void matter surge.
Hiyuki, when you fought Denia, did you see anything like a shadowy hand?
Yes.
Then Denia was behind the incident beyond the Strider Gate. Could she also be responsible for the Academy's void matter surge?
Lucilla contacted me. She said you intend to return beyond Strider Gate. The roads here have been swallowed by void matter. There is no direct passage. Lucilla must have told you of the rift that appeared over a decade ago. Thinking back now, that was likely the Fraxidus' doing.
Luke said the Grand Architect caused that rift. That was what led to Iman's death in the simulator cockpit. If they used a Thenodian frequency extracted from here to influence Denia, then the Space Trek Collective was already infiltrated from the beginning.
The Thenodian surge now could be their attempt to force the girl to master that power. Or perhaps that power within her has simply broken its leash. Long ago, I sealed a portion of my own power there to help aid the Solvane Heartwood resist the Thenodian. Break the seal, and you will pass through the rift to reach the void matter depths beyond it.
Understood. I'm relying on you.
Let's go. Time isn't on our side. savior, who has always walked with victory. This time, have you come to save Lahai-Roi? This is...
Is it trying to tell me something?
Aleph 1 seems to hold little interest in anything besides humans. Most of the structures it devoured have drifted here. It's that girl. Be cautious.
Denia! Can you hear me?
I will handle this. Let me handle it. It's fine.
We need to use these blocks to make a climb.
It will eat you. You really shouldn't go. I sent you away. So why?
So it was you, Denia. The one who pushed me out of void space.
Playtime's over. Come back to me, sweet girl.
No! Please! Don't eat me!
That child's state. She did not appear to be under complete control. It was Denia herself who stopped us. Let's go. We need to get up there first.
Got it. Have you been watching over Denia here?
Yes. After I sensed the Thenodian's breach, I sent my Shiratori to trace it. That led me here, to her. Wait here. This seal is wrought from the future's tithe. To put it simply, I drew upon countless versions of my future self and anchored them here to suppress the void matter. To break the seal is to reclaim those futures. That task is mine alone.
I understand. I'll leave it to you.
There is one thing. With Aleph 1 active, I may not be able to restore this seal once it is broken. You choose the most perilous path at the most perilous time. I know your strength. I know your history of victory. To take such a risk? Is it because you remain confident you will not fail? That you cannot lose to the Thenodians?
No, I've failed before. I don't think anyone can win forever. If I'd never lost, maybe I'd still have my memories. I wouldn't need to start over. Solaris would be free from the lament. I do this because I can. And because someone has to.
And what if you fail? I meant, what becomes of you?
Maybe I'll be lost to void space. But if I don't try, there's no... What makes me scared isn't coming up short. It's the thought of not giving it my all.
The cost of this attempt is steep, and you bear the weight of many. I expected more caution. To fail even knowing...
Hyugi, I don't know how you did. Did you fight? Finish.
No, I never was.
Then you understand why I'm doing this.
I will attend to the sea.
Yuki, let me help!
No need. I must do this myself.
Why not choose the easier future?
The girl.
Oh, it's been a while, Miko of Flaming Sakura. And you as well, Rover.
I burned my future as a Threnodian resonator. Your plan holds no meaning now.
Every step in our dance has its purpose, Lady Miko. Our paths have crossed often, but in my design, this is our true introduction to each other. Because at last, I have a masterpiece, worthy of your attention.
You infiltrated the collective for Dinya and Hiyuki. You wanted Leviathan's power to merge them into one.
Dinya was always a Fractidus creation. She is honored to be used as intended.
A creation.
The Mia disappointment made me think. If I could just create a superior vessel, one refined by a Miko's... As for the outcome, you would know better than I, Lady Miko.
Wordplay won't change your failure. Leave.
Failure? If we made one, Dinya, we can make another. And another. Until we hold a complete obedient Threnodian resonator in our hands. Your own borrowed future showed you that. A true Threnodian resonator will exist. Help! Help me! All that desperate running on the wheel and you still came up short. I'll have to throw you away. She can deny it all she likes, but the void in her heart is the same as Aleph One's. That emptiness, it will always pull her towards the Threnodian's power. Chase her if you must. You do so love playing with. As for this avatar, I'll spare you the trouble.
Wasting time on one of their avatars. Come on, Hiyuki. The seal is open. We have a job to do. Dinya needs.
If you wish.
It's not hard to guess. But like you said, right now,
I fear.
I curse you!
Hopefully this helps.
You, the Space Truck Collective, all this running around for nothing.
Lend me your strength. Too late to escape. Let there be snow. With snowflakes. Follow me for me. Pretty slow. Restless already?
Seriously, just call it
Evanescent morning dew.
There's still time! Why won't you? Still refusing to turn back!
May the Sakura incinerate. Burn this self away.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Damn you! Output! Shut up!
The wicked will take cows, unfettered by bounds.
You can trust me. You should have run. Lend me your strength. A life as fleeting as the first snow. Futile. Pretty slow. Fading away. I'm prepared for this. Have you not? For all wishes spoken, this vessel I offer. Too late to escape.
This is all pointless! Rest now. Do not worry. The Void Matter frequency within her has weakened. She will recover. Forgive me, but I believe waiting for the Void Matter to spread would take too long. This will be faster. Allow me to handle this. There is not much time left in your deadline with Mr.
My Shiratori can guide you through void matter, but the concentrations here go beyond its strength. So I will draw upon a future where I learned to fully channel its power. It will protect you and help you find the path you seek. The rest is yours to face.
Thank you, Yuki.
I've read the Space Track Collector's report on Imeth. She wrote that her intention is saving the world. Lucilla said you are her family. I suppose you must be the reason she held that vision. Do you regret it? Leading, one must walk this path alone. And those who walk it out of admiration.
No, Yuki. I want to find her. So I can tell.
I hope to make you proud. I hope I haven't let you down.
I've always been proud of her. She chose to walk this path with me. So,
with your extraordinary strength, but for those who are too weak to save others. As I learned when I failed to save. All I can do now, that.
From Lahai-Roy, I've been a part of that fight. But to pretend my victories, if even one person makes Yuki, when you're walking alone and...
Stop.
You'll see that there are people who... When you finally reach the...
How enviably brilliant. It is nothing.
All right.
I will hold the line here until dusk fails.
Exostrider? Someone consumed by void matter. Come here. The Exostrider's power is nearly spent, but I'll do my best to protect you. This frequency. No! Your existence is already nearly... Where am I?
Did the void storm consume me? Am I dead?
Is this void space a higher dimension?
Our existence is fading.
Did you just say that time and space have no meaning?
Who's speaking?
I can't see you, but I can feel you.
Sound doesn't travel here. Thoughts do.
The Exostrider?
Why is the Exostrider here?
What happened?
The light. What should we do? Too dangerous, too dangerous.
What are you doing? This is meaningless.
That's enough.
It's futile.
Our lives already ended in the void.
I heard the Exostriders cry for help. I want to find it.
Time and space don't mean a thing. You'll never reach it. I know what the Exostrider means to the High Boy, but
This is meaningless. You want to save it? How? But
we made it to the stars to reach for the unknown, didn't we? Just another step on a long road of discovery.
you... This is where we came from. A space-time coordinate with the Exostrider as the origin? But that's impossible inside a black hole.
The path with the future.
Thank you. You charted the unknown with your lives. I'll make sure it's not in vain. The light of the origin point. We will bear it.
Drive replica here. It's the heart they built for the Exostrider. Don't worry. This time, we'll save the world together.
Okay. I'll bring you back humanity's hope. So, wait for me.
Exostrider's frequency is decaying. Its reading is about to flatline.
Status on the drive replica.
Almost ready. We just need the calibration data now.
But Threnodian LF-1 wasn't destroyed.
Analysis. Therefore, I exercised autonomous judgment and exiled request. Log repeat attack. I should have discovered I saw exception.
That was when I became
Initialist, but the hue component I can shred with this project once the Strider Gate request. Our query. Resonator Imath. Are you willing to accept a portion of mine when I for your current now summary?
But hey, as for your... So your power...
Authorization.
Suggestion.
Detection proposal. Please allow me briefing its hull by inter-objective status query. Blood designation valid prediction.
It's been so long. Now that Aleph-1's been... I was gonna say we saved the world this time. But honestly... It was the explore...
And it was the people.
So...
Yes. And now... we're home.
You're back.
Yeah.
You made it! Turns out... Over here! Everyone's waiting for you.
The Far Watch, I have to admit.
You said it was one of...
Correct.
Ever since then. Until today.
Professor Mornier? You...
Judging by the cassette's
sounds that have been lost.
So that's why...
Because this is a gift. Echoes from the seas.
Good. All retrieved. May I ask what you plan to do?
Plans are progressed. Christopher,
Understood.
no need.
Grand Arc.
That won't be besides, she's failed. After count.
Such a slave to the man. Just look at this power. He's my first.
Hyokuro must be just ahead. This was Honami's last rite of purging. All is settled. Only one final thing remains. I have truly kept you waiting for too long, Hyokuro.
Finally, yes, made up your mind? Ready to kill me then?
Yes.
Oh, now...
You call what you did to me teaching, Hyokuro?
Come then, Miko of Eternal Flaming Sakura. Calm yourself. A restless heart makes for unsteady hands.
But I do not wish to learn this.
Then what do you wish to learn?
This girl will become a great archer. No, look at her hands. They're a swordsman's hands.
Not in this life. Her hands aren't ones to hold a blade. Isn't that right? Well now, you have refined your technique. Focus, Hiyuki. Survive this strike and reach your tomorrow. You have mastered many skills from...
The last Miko withheld too much. She refused to teach me a single technique.
Do you resent her?
I do.
Even now?
Every moment. I resent that she did not step down long ago. Instead, she burned every future she had and left nothing behind. Not even ashes. I resent that she did not pass her skills to me. That she sent me away each time she trained. Now, there is nothing of her left in me.
Hiyuki.
I resent that she always told me to be myself, yet chose a death that was nothing like herself.
And you resent that even after dying? It's just if you drew Shh. But if our little Hiyuki truly became a Phenodium resonator...
I accept. I know why you... I will after Hiyuki.
The Miko of eternal flaming Sakura.
It is.
The future ahead is long. Very, very long.
I know.
Through the Suzu, we draw strength from countless possible futures. But each time you do, you see yourself draw closer to Miko's destined end. A future burned to cinders, leaving nothing behind.
Yes, so that Gyokuro...
You have grown up.
I met...
That must be...
Yes, hearing tape, I thought, if only I possessed his strength, then my days would not be filled with regret. Ashinohara would be saved. And I, in the peace that followed, could have lived an ordinary life. But upon meeting him, I came to understand. Even a great savior carries many pains and failures. And the path of a savior is walked not alone, but alongside countless others. Gyokuro.
Yes?
I have always admired, even if because of you.
I take great pride in you too. Go on, Shiratori. Fly to where your heart desires. May the day come when you, too, step into spring as freely as anyone in this world.
Greetings, Miko of Flaming Sakura.
You.
Oh, relax. I'm not here to recruit you. I just heard a piece of news and thought you might want to know. Not long ago, that island floating over the sea, your hometown. It vanished, all in a single day. Congratulations on your wish coming true, Lady Miko.
So, about your paper. Well,